Hi everyone and welcome to week 5 of your engineering project where you have designed and built a solar oven and you've been doing the job of an engineer. So again, one of my goals is that you are doing science and you are doing engineering, and that's what you've been doing. And it's kind of a process and sometimes it's a bit of a struggle, but this is how we get our products, like from any shoe that you have, or I mean even like these cups. All right, you have to find a need for them, you research, you imagine, you make a plan, you develop, create, build, and test. All right, and that's what you've done so far in this little process, engineering process: imagine, plan, create, and test. That's what you did last week. That's what we're up to. The next step is improving your design. So you have to look at what you've done and try to make some changes and see how that affects your oven. So let's say your oven looks similar to this, and maybe you said, well, I want to see if it works any better if I put like another piece of plastic on it, all right, to kind of hold that heat in, or put a big piece of plastic around it and see if that does anything. So that's what you're looking to do. You're looking to make some changes. Now, if your oven worked really well, like mine did, I thought this worked really well. Maybe my next question is, would it work this well without the black tape in it? So maybe I go outside and test it just with a plain jar and compare. So you can change it in any way you want. So if it didn't work as well as you wanted it to, try to make some changes to improve it. If it worked really well and you're kind of curious about what is it that made it work really well, maybe take something away, like maybe the black paper, and see, or color, and see if it still works. So just try to make a change in some way. And how I would like you to do this, I want you to go back to the oven testing data. So this is an example from Ambrosio, who did a great job. And I want you to go down to trial 2 right here. So record the new date, the new time, the location. The temperature is going to be different outside. So get that down. And then a description of how this has changed. You don't have to put another picture up if you don't want to, so you can kind of describe what you changed about the oven, and then do the same thing you did before, have something inside the oven versus outside the oven, and make some observations and see what happens. And then I would like you to return this document in. And so what you'll do is you just go to the assignment and you go add or create, and I want you to add or create. You're going to go to your Google Drive, and from there you can find your solar oven testing data, that document, solar oven data, and then just go ahead and reattach that to the assignment. And that will be the final stages of your project. And so the only other thing you have to do this week is to do a reflection. And that's pretty much it for our solar oven project. So you are engineers. Congratulations.